pengine Diema. Yes. Ama itakuwa namna gani? I think it's important that we have agreed, we have an agreement on a return to work formula, and I want to invite the Secretary General of KOTU to read to us what we have agreed to this. Yes. What is very important and what I want to say from the government position is that we are also aware that we have been taken to court. This presents a good opportunity to present all the documents to court in a form of a public participation, because maneno ikienda kotini, all the documents will be put out there. And this is part of the communication that will help us as government to continue communicating, continue public participation, and ensure everybody does get what the government is seeking to do to basically employ the PPP framework to open our infrastructure in roads. I also represent roads. To open our infrastructure in airports, to open our infrastructure in schools for our students, and so on and so forth. So I want to thank you, Brother Atwoli, for being with us this afternoon, for reaching that consensus agreement on a return to work formula. And let me now invite you to come at the Asanteni sana. Thank you so much.
Power! Power! Katibu atawasomea yale tumesema. But what I can say on my part very briefly ni kwamba hatujasema sisi tumekubali. Amen. Adani. Haya, tulia. Pili, tutapewa kura ya turufu vito ambayo kalamu yetu itahitajika ndio isonge hatua moja wapi? Yeye sawa sawa? Yes. Na mnanijua? Yes. Mnaniamini? Yes. Kama ni mbaya simtaambia? Yes. Na hata wakati mkono sita sign ndio? Yes. Asanteni, Mungu awabariki. Check. Nasikia hiyo. Yes. Nipangie. Ile ndio amesema. Niweke vizuri. Ya kwamba we as a trade union and your trade union, you will move together with management and government kwa hii issue mpaka mwisho. Kwa hivyo ile ndio anasema hii agreement haisemi ya kwamba from today mambo yote imekwisha. It's a process, ndio. Na kwa hii process we have gotten a stake ya kwamba ni lazima tutakuwa ndani kabisa. Wale watu waliokuwa katika huu mkutano under the able chairmanship of CS ilikuwa ni mimi Francis Atwoli from KOTU. We had my chairman general Reverend Joel Kangi JB. We had Mr. Mohammed Dagar, CBSPS Transport, Mr. Alan Kilavuka, Group CEO and MD of Kenya Airways. We had Mr. Henry Omgoing, Acting MD or CEO, Kenya Airport Authority. We had also Brother Mos Ndiema, General Secretary. We had Brother Robert Choro from the Union, Daniel Yatich from COW, of course, Brother Walton Gary from COW, Brother Anton Kajita from Kenya Aviation Workers Union, and Sister Dorcas McKenna from Kenya Airways Workers Union. Kenya Aviation Workers Union. That is Sister Dorcas McKenna. This was a very strong team that iliangalia in each every area of your concerns. We have agreed to resume work on the following conditions, of which we have already agreed on them. That now we have received, so mnajua tulikuwa hatuna documents. Yes. Documents have been made available to us, most pertinent documents as requested by the union. We undertake to go through them within 10 days, working days, and flag out areas of our concern which shall immediately be pointed out with a view of jointly engaging in discussion with the government, Kenya Airways, Kenya Airport Authority, after we have flagged out our concerns. Now the government is done. That the meeting shall be immediately convened after the said period of 10 working days. That the way forward shall be determined by the outcome of our engagement on the same. We shall be represented in all the negotiations by 2 people through. Tutakuwa muko represented. If anything happens, they flag out to us and then we come back to you. Number 4, that the parties, that is government, Kenya Airport Authority, shall is mandatory, shall not enter into any final agreement or append their signatures without concurrence with the Kenya Aviation Workers Union. Si hapo mko covered? Yes. Shukrani sana. That the Kenya Airport Authority and Kenya Airways management should expedite collective bargaining agreements, those CBAs, pending CBAs negotiations within 2 months. Pia hiyo tumeweka mambo ya negotiation ya mishahara ndani. That there shall be no victimization on either party or parties, employers or workers as a result of this strike. Hakuna mtu atafutwa kazi ama atapatiwa warning. Earlier court case between Kenya Airports Authority and KAWA, on the notes given on 20th August 2024 should be withdrawn. That case number is ELRCC E648/2024. Atoa hiyo kesi. Alafu number 7, this is the government's position now. Already the matter is before the court, and therefore the government will use the court process to ensure that all relevant information is made available to the court and all other stakeholders to facilitate clarity and understanding of the development of this major national infrastructure. Hapo government inakubali, inasema hakuna document yoyote ambayo ni ya maana haitapatikana kwa wale ambao ni stakeholders. Na mimi nimeambia, with us we are not stakeholders. We own the stake. The stake is for workers. So anything coming out of whatever or any information, it will be passed through our parent trade union KAWA. Lastly, that the acting managing director, Mr. Henry Omgoing, undertakes to dialogue, communicate and engage the registered and accredited trade union officials. Ofisi ya Bwana MD wa Kenya Airport Authority
sasa tumemaliza mgomo, si ndio? Yes. Now program ya kurudi kazi, labda kuna wale wanahitajika kuwa kazi saa hizi, amuko kwa uniform, tunaomba KKK management lazima iwafacilitate. Kama ni wale wanataka kwenda nyumbani, uende uoge, uje kazi. Sina sawa? Yes. Sababu tumekuwa hapa tangu juzi sisi, hata mimi sijaoga. Kwa hivyo hiyo matayarisho ifanyike. Kama hiyo hapo tumekuwa mzuri, tumekuwa na maji warm ya kuoga, tumekuwa na hoteli mngepelekwa mkule, lakini aizuru wanyonge sisi tutaishi. Kwa hivyo nobody should harass you Mtu asikwambie kimbia kazi. Sisi nimesema wazi mbele ya serikali, muendeshwe polepole. Kama ni basi ya kwenda Kayole, uende oga, ndia dereva nipatie 45 minutes, urudi wapi? Sasa watu wangu ya strong.
Adani aende.
Adani dae.